Mr. Griffin, I think your words have touched us all. I'm sentencing you to 24 months in prison.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Elder God Podcast, Episode 2, brought to us by the Elder God of the Week, the Kool-Aid Man.
Fuck yeah. And Danimals.
Danimals.
You know,
I am your host.
They're bringing back the animals, I think.
Yeah?
I don't think they are.
I saw
The animals are still around.
Dunkaroos.
So Dunkaroos, they're bringing back
Yes.
Dunkaroos.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm Big Bad Thad, as always. We got Big Khanze,
Yep.
and we have a special guest tonight, Mr. Kevin Cruz.
What's up, guys?
I didn't get
Yeah.
introduced.
Oh, we have Salvis too.
Did you not
Big
introduce
Sal.
the podcast, though?
Yeah, but I didn't introduce myself, so it
Well-
kind of got cut out.
That's your fault.
Already gonna have to cut that out. So, Mr. Kevin, tell us about yourself.
Also
Boy.
known as Kev Kev.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Coach?
Coach?
Coach.
Tell us about your melee career.
Melee career. I'm just a simple man that loves Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Melee, to be exact. And I play it. I play it competitively, enter tournaments, try to do best I can.
Shoutouts to Western Smash. Western Mass Smash.
Western Mass Smash, Prodigy, New England Melee.
They're gonna be a State Line video games, I heard.
They are doing an event, I believe, soon.
I went there once to sell my PlayStation Slim.
Good
and
look.
I bought Shrek Carnival Craze for the Wii there.
Not bad.
I needed my Carnival Craze, man.
Yeah, of course.
I got the DS version too. It was a 2-in-1.
Gotta get them all.
Then I left my ID there after, so I had to go back the next day. I looked like a dumbass.
Not good.
How did they know who you are?
You know, okay, here's the thing. I left my damn ID there. They didn't even call me until I realized the next morning. And I was like, yeah, I left my ID there. Like, oh, yeah, we have it. I'm like, why didn't you call me? Anyway, check them out. Pretty good story.
You always shit on it.
I shit on Video Game Castle. Now, Video Game Castle... I'm not going to.
Story for another podcast.
Story for another
Are we
day.
jumping in right in?
Okay,
With housekeeping? This is our housekeeping segment where we discuss updates from last week. Anything we have to add from things that we discussed in the last episode. So, Thad, you want to take from there?
so first off, Mr. Peanut died last week, as we know. But today, the other day, Sunday, he was reborn as Baby Nut. Now, Baby Nut, despite the suggestive name, is Mr. Peanut as a baby. So during the Super Bowl commercial, he was at a funeral with Mr. Clean and the Kool-Aid Man. We'll get to him later. And Kool-Aid Man cried. And his tear of Kool-Aid and processed sugar, it brought Mr. Peanut into a baby. And now he's back.
He spoke like a dolphin.
He spoke like a dolphin. Which, when I heard that, I thought like there was something messed up with the TV broadcast, but it was just actually he's a dolphin.
I want to add something to this. The Nutmobile was in the commercial,
It was.
but wasn't the Nutmobile destroyed in the death of Mr. Peanut?
It was like in the background.
What?
Yeah, so was that a backup? Is that a new one?
You guys should have sent me the link.
Did
to
they
the video
renovate?
so I could have watched it.
The baby nut's back.
That's why
What
Kool-Aid
about
Man is Elder God of the Week, but we're going to go through his accolades later on.
This is housekeeping, Silas.
I know, I'm giving a little
Big Sal.
tease.
Okay, what's next?
There's a certain individual that is hating on our podcast.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Mr. Okay, we can't say his name. Darren.
I saw boobs with him one time. He knows who he is.
He called this podcast a video essay. Now I don't know what type of crack you're smoking, but this is clearly a podcast. Do you see any video edit? Sal, see any video editing as we're sitting here
Not
talking
at all.
in front of a mic?
Not at all.
It's because I put some clips. Does not make it a video essay. And if you say anything derogatory towards my podcast again, I will. You're gonna go to your fucking.
That's a threat.
Oh.
I'm not threatening you, but that sounded like a threat.
Okay.
You will have a lifetime ban from this podcast. All your hopes and dreams of being on here, they're not coming to fruition. You're done. You're done.
You
You're going to be the first person we ban.
You hear this? There's your dreams right there. Gone. Anyway, so do you have some other news?
Yeah, some more housekeeping. We discussed Gritty last week. It wasn't even last week. Last episode. Gritty and the 13-year-old boy.
The rape verse.
It was not rape.
Okay.
The Philadelphia police said on Monday, February 3rd, that they've cleared their investigation into the claim that the Flyers mascot Gritty punched a 13-year-old boy on November 19th. Gritty is officially in the clear.
This happened in November?
Yeah, but we only hear about it now. So, there was some kabuki stuff going on there. But Gritty's officially cleared and he'll be free.
What's this, the 13-year-old boy's name?
It didn't say.
And address.
Go to the news.
The news, I want to start the news this week with something, I don't think we discussed that, but something we would normally discuss. Wendy's, do you know where this is going?
Yeah.
Did we talk about this?
We briefly mentioned it.
Okay. Wendy's is starting to do breakfast next month, March 2nd. Okay? I have a quote here from their president.
Mr. Wendy.
He might be Mr. Wendy. We have crafted unique sandwiches that will leave you craving another. Like the Breakfast Baconator, which features a freshly cracked egg, signature sausage patties, 6 strips of bacon, Applewood smoked bacon, and it will be on a hamburger roll.
No croissant?
Not a croissant. But other sandwiches they have a maple bacon chicken croissant.
Maple bacon?
So they're also, for their sides, because I had to look, they're going to have seasoned potatoes.
Hash browns?
They look more like potato wedges.
Oh, okay. Like
A mix between hash browns and potato wedges.
fake hash brown.
Apple bites. They'll also have burritos. And honey
What?
butter biscuits. They're going to have burritos.
They're
They're going to have different
Popeyes,
sandwiches.
They're copying Taco Bell. I hate Wendy's.
But they're stepping up in the Wendy's or in the fast food
I'm gonna say it.
breakfast game.
Burger King breakfast really good.
It is.
I got
The
diarrhea.
sandwich?
The sandwich, the hash browns really good, like the little dots.
I got diarrhea from there once.
It happens.
From the breakfast.
Burger King?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I think it just had hash browns. I might have had, it's a long time.
Oh,
Taco Bell breakfast is very good.
I was just about to say that the other day when I went to Natick. I got with Taco Bell for their breakfast crunch wrap, super good.
I've been telling you that for months.
I was listening.
And you always shit on it. Oh, I'm not going there for breakfast.
Okay, let me tell you
Would you
something.
get the bacon or the sausage?
Sausage.
Oh, the bacon one's really good.
I want a nice beef sausage patty, okay?
I don't know if it's beef.
Oh,
It's
here's-
definitely pork.
Pork.
I have a good story. So remember the other day after the podcast, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes.
So I got home at like 11. By home I mean my girlfriend's place, and went to sleep for like an hour. Woke up, puked and shit my brains out, and on the way I saw, or before then she was throwing up, and I thought, oh shit, she's pregnant, because I was like, oh, morning sickness, and then I started throwing up. And it was so awesome that I was throwing up and shitting, so I was like, thank God it's not just me. But I don't think it was Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't even know what happened.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Any update on that,
Yeah.
Kanzi?
We all, it was pretty funny. Her son was like throwing up. He was just like sitting there like crying. He'd just be like, just throw up all over himself.
All right, that's some good news right
Yeah,
there,
we
man.
had to do a lot of laundry the next day.
Was that the news you were thinking of?
No, I have better news. Is it my turn for the news?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead. You have the mic.
So I was driving here, and got off exit 17, and there was a Mazda CX-7, a black one. The license plate number was okay. I'm not saying
What state?
Massachusetts. I'm not saying that you should slash their tires or inflict harm on them, but they cut me off, and I want to send this message out to anyone who listens to the podcast and drives vehicles. I swear to God, if you do anything to piss me off while I'm driving, while you're in another vehicle, I will remember it. Fuck you, and especially the person in the Mazda CX-7. I almost rear-ended you, just on basic principle. That's it.
Anyway, my news. There's a kangaroo on the loose in Florida.
I almost used that.
It's a silly kangaroo. They say the police said no one has a permit for a kangaroo, and they also the zoo Miami says there's no missing kangaroos. So we don't know what happened. What's up with this silly kangaroo? But
What's up with Florida and Texas? They have like crazy news all the time.
Florida,
Texas have like tigers and shit.
this is a
Really?
silly kangaroo.
Kangaroos taste good.
I like kangaroos.
I've had kangaroo before.
I've-
Kangaroo jerky.
In second grade, I made a paragraph about kangaroos.
A paragraph.
Yeah, the second grade, you make paragraphs.
You think you could win a fight against a kangaroo?
No.
No.
They'll
They
knock
have
me
like
out.
jacked arms. They have like powerful legs, but their arms are also pretty jacked.
You know, speaking of kangaroo, there's like a kangaroo thing in Australia. And it's like it just like walks around everywhere, and like the residents know who it is, and like they don't mess with it because
Does it?
it's jacked.
That's a bad story.
Fuck you.
Can I get into my story now?
News.
It is news. All right. This is going to be the best thing you've heard all day.
We'll see.
There's
Okay.
a village in India that's being terrorized by over 2,000 monkeys.
Wow.
Planet of the Apes.
Wow.
What's the name of this town?
They've asked for they've plead, rather, to the forest department to do something. This is India, so I don't know what the hell they do. They constantly haven't done anything to help the village out. So the villagers bought 3 bear suits. Bear suits. And the villagers are taking turns wearing the suits in order to scare the monkeys away. The villagers donated the money to buy the suits. It cost them $23.82 American for each suit.
Interesting.
They roam the streets. That's the quote. They roam the streets in these bear suits, and they've seen a drastic dip in monkey attacks due to this. Previously, they've had 150 reports of attacks, mostly targeting children. Can't let you see these notes, man.
I'm just noting that it's in cursive.
If the government were to have handled the situation and removed the monkeys, it would have cost them $8.41 per monkey to catch them and release them somewhere.
And there's how many monkeys?
And they at least 2,000.
Oh.
So they told the villagers to pretty much try to handle it on their own.
Like
so they bought the bear suits.
It's like the scene in Jumanji.
Don't worry, I have a picture of the suits,
I didn't ask.
but you have to see these. There's one getting interviewed by reporters.
You have to send that to me. So
How
you
much
put
is
it.
how much is $23 US and
It was like
rupees or whatever?
it was like 600.
Yeah.
Yeah, 600 whatever they use in India.
Oh, by the way, when I put this picture on the YouTube version, I hope I don't get called a video essay.
Not this time. Not after the threats.
Fuck you.
All right.
Ready for drink?
Guess that drink.
All right, Khanze, you have to go sit over there next to Kev Kev.
Wait, Kevin, got any news?
Any news?
Yeah. Anything you want to share?
Anything melee related, maybe?
I
I know you like melee.
do.
I like hip hop.
Anything crazy going on? I guess news related. It was kind of wild. Denzel Curry, he faked beefing with another person, Kenny Beats, to promote an album. He just faked a fight on Twitter.
That's what people do nowadays. Faking stuff.
It's a good way to get publicity.
Get publicity.
Yeah. I mean, I like him, so I guess he
Yo,
gets passed.
speaking of Denzel Curry,
Mhm.
Kobe Bryant, unfortunately,
What's that segue?
he unfortunately passed away this past week in a helicopter crash. You think it's fun? Moment of silence for Kobe. All right, that's good.
Thank you.
All right, now it's time for Guess That Drink. What wacky drink you got this week, Salvis?
All right. This is going to be one of the best drinks that we've reviewed so far. Thinking this is the second episode.
All 2 of them?
I'm going to need both of you guys to close your eyes. Thad and Big Sal know what the drink is.
It better be what I think it is.
It's
Well,
pretty
what do you think
obvious
it is?
what it should be.
But don't
If it's obvious, then
don't say it. Don't say it. All right, I got to get it out of the fridge.
Like, it's so obvious that I had to remind Salvis that it's the way it should be.
Can I ask something about it?
Yeah, sure.
No.
No, you can ask.
Just wait.
No, ask your question.
Is it carbonated?
We can't. No, don't give away.
Carbonated.
it should be pretty obvious.
All right.
Okay.
Always pouring the beverage.
If it is what I think it is.
So who's sharing this cup?
These two.
I guess.
You guys open to sharing cups?
Sure.
But-
Sure, anything with Kevin.
How are they gonna
Alright,
hand the
Kev,
drink
Kev,
if they can't see?
Don't look.
You can look.
There's the glass.
You can look if you want.
It's heavy because I poured it all the way up.
It's not all the way up.
Have a sip. Don't say anything yet until Khanze has had his sip.
It's a good inch.
Yeah. That I got one for you. You drink out of that.
Ooh, a sunflower cup.
How's the cup gonna get to me?
Wait, I'll do that's what I'm talking about.
I know what that is.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I'm having a sip myself now.
It's pretty watery.
So what is this magical drink you're giving us?
Well, they have to guess.
Oh, what is it?
It's Kool-Aid.
What kind of Kool-Aid?
What? What kind of?
Yeah, what flavor?
Damn, I gotta get another sip for that.
Oh, here.
Is it watermelon?
It is not watermelon. I almost bought watermelon.
I bought a
cherry?
watermelon today.
It's cherry.
It is cherry. I'm not.
The most iconic flavor.
I had a Snapchat from Dad, so I was
Yes. This I made this afternoon. It was way before that.
Yeah, I bought some Kool-Aid myself today. It was 3 for 1 at Stop and Shop.
Did you know you can
Oh.
dye your hair with Kool-Aid powder?
Really?
Because they have the powder without the sugar in it, and people
Yeah, there's no sugar in
they
it.
use that to That's why it tastes.
I had to add sugar. I added sugar.
You bought the wrong one.
How come every
No,
time?
that's traditional Kool-Aid.
How come every time I take a sip of this, my brain feels a little funny?
That's all you.
Do you feel like rejuvenated? Like
Yeah, I feel like I got like brain freeze.
I have some info on Kool-Aid. It's owned by Kraft and Heinz. All right, it was invented. I didn't write down a year. Edwin Perkins by Edwin
It
Perkins.
was 1931. I'm calling it.
Hastings, Nebraska, as powder, just add to water. There were 6 original flavors: cherry that we're drinking now, grape, lemon lime, which I didn't see in the store yesterday or today, orange, raspberry, and strawberry. They are different products. They have the powder. There's 21 different varieties of the powder. They have the jammers.
I got a funny story about
package.
jammers. Okay, one time I ran into my mom's room, and I don't know why I was a little kid, but I thought it'd be funny to chuck a Kool-Aid jammer against the wall. And I did, and it exploded, and it left a big blue stain on the wall.
What flavor? Blue raspberry?
Yes.
Also, good guess on the year, but it was created in 1927.
Wow.
Oh.
Kevin,
Oh.
thank you for checking.
Yes, of course.
that's why we keep you around.
That's what I heard.
There's sparklers. It's Kool-Aid in a can. I've never seen them, but it was on their website. And they have the liquid bottles.
I think this is why Darren thinks this is like a video essay. 'Cause you're doing research and shit. Like,
Oh shit, maybe
you're
that
just
is.
like reading off like a Wikipedia article.
I took notes. This is a pen and paper. But I went to Big Y yesterday. Oh no, Sunday
We are a video.
with Thad and Thad's girlfriend. We went to Big Y in our hometown.
Ludlow, Mass.
They don't have traditional Kool-Aid packets with the powder.
What?
Yeah, you were there.
They didn't have the packets.
They had the packets.
The tubs.
They had the tubs.
They had the tub. Did they have?
And they had the squirts you put in the
But they
bottle.
didn't have the packets.
No packets.
Man, what's the deal with Big Y? Like, every time I'm there, I'm just like, why? Like, why would they do that?
That's Big Y for you.
Fuck Big Y.
And then we go down 3 aisles, and I say to the guy that's working there, stocking the shelf, I said, "Where's the Kool-Aid packets?" Aisle 7. We go there, they still don't have them. So
It was the same aisle.
we had to go to Stop and Shop to get the packets. It was worth it.
3 for $3, but at Walmart, the 24 cents. So no, 3 for $1.
They had
but
more
24 cents.
They have more variety at Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart tastes better.
So how come you guys aren't keep sipping? It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Drink up, Kevin. I made this afternoon, by the way.
Yeah,
I made it this afternoon. This is a Big Sal special, and I'm pretty proud of myself.
Special sauce.
One thing I want to say about Kool-Aid is like something that's like synonymous for me with Kool-Aid is the irate gamer.
Oh yes, the irate gamer episode with the Kool-Aid Man.
He's done reviews of Kool-Aid Man games. And
We're gonna talk about Kool-Aid later, but
yeah.
No, go ahead.
No.
Oh, Kool-Aid Man.
yeah,
Well,
Kool-Aid
that's pretty
Man.
good. A good transition though.
You know what? Let's talk about Elder God of the Week now. We're moving it up. Elder God of the Week this week is the Kool-Aid. What the fuck, Salvis, man?
All right,
What
let's
the
start this
fuck?
podcast over.
Restart it.
Get rid of Salvis.
Forget you drank this.
Okay, so Elder God of the Week is the Kool-Aid Man. Good segue. The Kool-Aid Man.
Mm-hmm.
His big thing. He's the big picture of Kool-Aid.
He made his debut in 1974.
Get the fuck out of here with your Wikipedia. He runs in the walls and he goes, oh yeah, and he makes kids drink his bodily fluids.
It is kind of weird now that you mention that.
He's cherry flavored, by the way.
Is that a fact?
Yes. He's not orange.
Sometimes he is.
No, he's not.
There's a commercial where
Show me him orange.
Look it up. I bet it's up there.
Strawberry could be red.
Yeah. Watermelon. Watermelon's red.
Watermelon's pink.
Okay, so there's a commercial when the Kool-Aid Man's just water, and he like adds a squirt to himself.
Yes, and he's in the shower.
He's in the shower.
That's where he fills up.
So we're talking about Irate Gamer.
Huh?
Irate Gamer.
Yeah, what about him, man?
He talks about the Kool-Aid Man.
He does a lot. He hates him, actually.
How come?
He hate the Kool-Aid.
Well, in one of his best videos where he reviews the Atari and Television versions of the Kool-Aid Man video games, the Kool-Aid Man constantly breaks into his house, and he gets so mad at the Kool-Aid Man that he stabs him with the dispenser water thing, and he just starts drinking the Kool-Aid Man. Like he just like pours out his bodily fluids, drinks it all.
Yummy.
Yo, shout outs to Family Guy. They always have the Kool-Aid Man in them. You know in the Family Guy video game you can play as the Kool-Aid Man?
Really?
Pretty iconic.
Pretty iconic. You know that the Kool-Aid Man's also part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He has Marvel Comics, So, obviously, he's going to appear in the cinematic show. He may get a Netflix show. He may be in Marvel vs. Capcom 4 when that comes out.
Is Captain America black now?
He is black.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they just... Is it in the same timeline where and they're just going to, like, pretend that he's not black? Or that he is black?
Well, no. He gave it to, like, the guy.
To Falcon.
Gave him... Like, he retired.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch the last movie, so...
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
We have a media segment. Relax.
Alright.
I have something to add about Kool-Aid Man if you want.
Oh god, Mom and Dad are going to start to fight.
He was known as Captain Kool-Aid in Canada at one point. That was his name. He wasn't Kool-Aid Man.
Captain Kool-Aid? Was he a pirate?
I don't know. He might have been.
He's a captain. He has to be a pirate.
He'd be captain of anything.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You want to fight?
Kool-Aid Man isn't really, like, politically correct, right?
Probably not.
He's like Kool-Aid person now.
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
Gender fluid.
Yeah.
I have a picture of a Kool-Aid Man.
Pretty good. I keep sipping on it.
Kool-Aid woman.
I got some more notes on Kool-Aid Man. I got a respect thread on Kool-Aid Man. Let's check out his strength. He can smash through walls. He hates walls. He can break through doors. He can break through the metal hull of a spaceship, the side of a cave. He punches through wooden walls. He breaks apart a sign, tosses it, and then kills one of the thirsties, whoever thirsty is.
It's little creatures that they try to not let kids have Kool-Aid.
Fucking thirsties. He can leap from one billboard to another.
He's
He can
moron.
eat really hot salsa, and he moves super quickly. He's unaffected by the thirsty ray. And he has access to a delicious drink of Kool-Aid that can turn a big old bully into a nice guy.
Wow.
He lost up.
It's a pretty powerful character.
He also has a helicopter. And his house is actually a giant Kool-Aid picture.
Is that true?
It is true, if you read the comics.
But he is a pitcher.
He's a picture inside a picture. And he makes pictures of Kool-Aid.
Wow.
Can we cut out the burping, please?
Your armpits are pretty sweaty.
What?
Yes.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. That's like a different color red.
My armpits sweaty.
A little bit.
You know, the Kool-Aid Man making me sweating. What did he put in this?
Make Thad sweat.
He is pretty sexy.
Shall we go into Song of the Week?
That's it for LG God?
Yeah, I think so.
I just want to let the viewers know that we don't vote on the Song of the Week, and I have no idea what it is.
We don't either. It's
So
Kev Kev's Song of the Week.
Kev Kev?
Our guest, Kev Kev, good longtime personal friend of ours, has Song of the Week on his Elder God debut.
I'm excited to announce the song I chose was
Party Rock Anthem?
it is not a party rock anthem. No shuffling. I chose so we were recently talking about how we lost somebody, Kobe again, rest his soul.
Moment of silence again. Thank you.
Another person we lost who was in the music industry, Mac Miller. One of his great songs called Dang, featuring Anderson Paak. Amazing song. That song makes me sad every time I hear it because Mac Miller, man, he was a great soul.
Did you hear his new single?
Mac Miller?
Yeah.
Oh, his new album. He dropped like.
Is it a new album?
Yeah, there's a new album, but he dropped the single before it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it good news?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one.
I like it too.
I wasn't really like much of a fan of his
Mhm.
until I heard that song, and it's pretty good. I like it.
I like Mac Miller.
Yeah, I like him a lot, and it was sad to see him go.
Well, so let's give it a listen. Obviously, we'll cut it out here because we don't want Mac Miller's ghost to haunt us.
We'll play some
Copyright.
ads while we listen to the
Yeah,
song.
we'll play a
By
Kool-Aid.
our sponsors?
By our sponsor.
No, we'll play a Kool-Aid ad.
Kool-Aid and Danimals.
We'll play Danimals ad and the Dunkaroos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Dunkaroos.
Okay, we'll be right back.
2 times X, blah, blah, blah. Not yet.
Oh. Oh, yeah!
You're too full!
Oh, yeah.
Stir up some fun with 50% less sugar than leading regular sodas. New Kool-Aid Easy Mix.
Oh, yeah!
He did it again!
Oh, yeah.
Dunkaroos is the cookie you drunk for as much frosting as you want. So how do you do your Dunkaroos?
The super duper deep dunk! The long distance dainty dunk!
You can dunk a Dunkaroo in as much chocolate or vanilla frosting as you want. So, how do you do your Dunkaroos? Now we've mixed yummy chips of chocolate in a creamy vanilla frosting. New chocolate chip Dunkaroos. Hip hip for chocolate chip.
And we are back. That was Mac Miller's Dang. Dang?
Dang.
It was a dang.
I'm glad you remembered that.
It was a pretty good song. I liked it. You caught me in the feels.
Rest in peace. Too soon.
Very too soon. I don't know. I just love that song. And then, like, I almost cried because, like, I remember Anderson .Paak held a concert not too far after he died. But, like, he ended the concert with this song. And it was, like, a great performance. And it was, like, he showed, like, a picture of them together when he was alive. And it was, like, it was cool. It was a good tribute.
How did he die?
Didn't he, like, overdose or something?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
So it happened to Little Peep, man.
Drug abuse. Stay away from drugs.
Just hugs, not drugs. That's what they taught me in Catholic school. Alright, so next up. Alright. Anyway, we got food review. Today, I have a Walgreens exclusive snack. Pringles Ruben flavored. Now, Ruben was the name of the pig in Minecraft Story Mode who died, so obviously I had to pick up this snack.
Can you tell us what's in it, Ruben?
Oh, he smells bad. Corned beef and cheese.
What kind of cheese?
Bread.
What kind of bread? These are important things if you're gonna eat this chip.
Ruben bread.
What kind of dressing?
Probably like rye
Anyway,
bread.
take a fucking chip, Salvas.
I'm gonna take a few. I'm hungry.
Didn't Walgreens get robbed the other day?
I get robbed every day.
I gotta say.
Didn't the cops come?
Oh yeah. Like,
No, I'm sorry to interrupt. I was just gonna say I actually don't like Pringles that much.
Okay.
So I'm very interested in going.
All right.
These are good.
Cops came at Walgreens because someone stole. Okay, so this woman comes in, she steals, and then she comes back and steals some more, and she sits in her car so we get a license plate. But then the cop didn't really do anything because I guess he didn't care. So, I mean, back to Ruben.
Not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
Not a fan.
You don't like it?
His mouth did touch the microphone there.
You know, I hate Big Y, but they had cheeseburger Pringles. I kind of want to try this. And then my second Pringle, I got Khanze's favorite, pizza Pringles.
Mamma mia.
Look at the color difference on those.
Those are a lot darker.
Yeah, the pizza ones are more red.
Pizza combos are really good.
Oh yeah, pizza ones are banger.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they've ever had the pizza ones.
I've had them once. They're pretty good.
Definitely my favorite. Like everything pizza flavored is fucking awesome.
We bought these for your birthday last year, but we lost. I didn't lose them. That was lost.
You lost them?
We were gonna come visit you, and then someone canceled, and then we didn't see you for a few months. So.
Is it me?
Yeah, you.
Always me. I give that I give the Ruben a 6 out of 10, and I give the pizza a nice 9 out of 10.
I like the Ruben ones better.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like
6
Rubens.
houses.
Yeah, I love pizza though.
Unrelated, Sal's might not be on the podcast next week.
Yeah.
Or alive.
A lot of death in this episode.
Is there any more Kool-Aid? I'm a little parched.
I just drank out of this one, but you can have it.
Save some. Don't eat all of them.
Eat all of them.
No, Misha wanted some.
Buy her another can.
Okay.
You got money.
May I actually have another one?
A Reuben?
Money.
No.
Well, you know you want the Reuben
Yeah,
ones.
we want the pizza ones,
pizza
man.
I'll eat the Reuben ones.
Like, these are giving me a second take on Pringles. Not gonna lie.
Pizza Pringles change your life, man.
Goldfish too. Pizza goldfish. Those are pretty good.
Those are the best goldfish.
Pizza Goldfish are really good. Pizza anything's really good. Pizza's really good. Okay, best pizza toppings go. Pepperoni.
Yeah, pepperoni is definitely S tier.
Onion.
Okay, onion's like A tier.
Only because
Onion's
it's
pretty
Shrek.
good.
Only because it's
I
Shrek.
agree.
I like bacon. Bacon's pretty good. Oh, buffalo chicken.
Yes.
Buffalo chicken's pretty good.
You can never go wrong with chicken on pizza.
Spinach?
Pineapple?
No, get that.
Get him out
This is the last time Kev will be on the podcast.
I don't like it. I was just throwing it out there. I wanted an opinion. I don't like it.
I like spinach on pizza. Pretty good.
Chicken and broccoli.
Chicken broccoli.
Low key
Like peas.
steak is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because of Domino's.
You know Pizza Hut's coming out with the KFC pizza. It has gravy as the sauce.
I
And
saw
then,
that.
like popcorn chicken on
We
it.
have to get that
I'm not getting that. I don't
Well,
want.
I want to try that. I would be down.
I would.
for the podcast.
I don't want a gravy pizza.
We should have a list segment of the podcast where we like make a list.
They should start doing that. Next week.
Next time.
That's exciting.
The good Pringles.
The Ruben? Bro, you're the only one eating the Ruben one.
No, you can keep the Rubens.
Yeah, free.
Okay, so next segment. We done with food?
I think so. Media.
Media. Media. This is where we talk about recent movies, songs, and TV shows we saw.
Okay.
So I recently saw This Is the End. This is a 2013 movie, comedy film.
Movie.
It stars Seth Rogen, James Franco, all-star cast here, Jonah Hill, Jay Baruchel, Craig Robinson, Kevin Hart's in it, Emma Watson's in it, Rihanna's in it, Michael Cera's in it. The guy from Parks and Rec is I can't say his name, don't call me a racist. He's in it. I'm gonna say it, one of the best movies I've ever seen. Like I want to say it's in the top 5.
I can't say that. It's good, but
Nah, it's laugh out loud.
funny.
Sausage Party is in top 5.
Fuck Sausage
No,
Party. No.
I don't like thinking about that movie.
Also, to add to that, Jay Baruchel is a Montreal Canadiens fan, so we have a lot in common.
I wanted to make a sequel to Sausage Party, but instead of food, it's like shoes, and like there's these shoes in the shoe store, and like they're sold in pairs, and like in each box there's like a boy shoe and a girl shoe, and then like a war veteran comes in, and like he has only one leg, so he only needs one shoe, so he buys a pair of shoes and like throws one away, and then somehow there's a problem, and then a climax, and then some sort of resolution. But I think it'd be pretty cool to have like a war veteran who like lost his leg in war be a villain of a movie.
Oh man, that's a pretty good. And the shoes can talk.
Yeah, you mentioned Sausage Party.
That's the only way it connects.
It would be like the animated
Shoe Party?
Yeah,
Shoe Party.
Shoe Party.
It'd be like animated like Sausage Party, kind of like that.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen stars the shoe.
Wasn't Seth Rogen in Sausage Party? Seth Rogen
He was.
movie?
I think
He was the main hot dog.
Yeah, I think he produced it.
A great movie. I really enjoyed it.
Anyway, back to This Is the End. Go watch it. Really funny. Top 5 for sure.
It's good.
Top 5 comedies at least.
Maybe.
Who's your favorite
Not
actor
really.
that was in that movie?
Jonah Hill probably. Jonah Hill was
Jonah?
super funny guy, man.
Spoiler. I gotta say, probably my least favorite part of the movie was the part where like, doesn't he like get fucked by like a demon?
He does get fucked by. He gets to be
Yes.
fucked by a demon.
Yeah, that shit was kind of weird.
I like that. There's a part where James Franco and Danny, what's his name? I don't know. Danny, they argue about where they coming because Danny kept jerking off everywhere and
Yes.
coming on the walls. So it's pretty funny.
Probably my favorite scene in that movie was Channing Tatum's appearance. Channing Taint Yum, and he's on a leash.
Yeah, he was Danny's gimp.
Yeah.
Dude, Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill are in Hateful Eight and Django Unchained. I think it's pretty funny how they're in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Call back.
Anyway, yeah, go watch that movie for sure. Any other movies?
I don't really watch shows a lot, but I recently watched You on Netflix. It's a pretty good show.
You?
Some people at work put
What's it
me
about?
on. It's like about it's like a stalker. So like there's 2 seasons. Spoiler alert or no spoilers. Is that what we no spoilers?
I do what you want, man.
We don't care.
You don't care? He's just like this character that he falls in love with a woman and then like he stalks them and then like he kind of like makes it so she falls in love with him by like making certain things happen. Just go watch it. Go watch. He kills people. He does a lot to win over the hearts of these women. And it's pretty funny at times too, but mainly like
Good to go.
suspenseful. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I forgot to mention that the whole point of This Is the End is they played the actual actors play themselves, and it's about the end of the world. They're trapped in a house. I forgot to mention that I'm a shitty host. Sorry.
To your knowledge, Dad, are there any other movies like that where the characters play themselves?
Probably.
What about the interview with James Franco and Seth Rogen?
Yeah.
They go to North Korea.
How about?
Aren't they James and Seth in there?
I don't know.
They're
No,
not.
No, I don't
so.
think
They're
so.
not.
No,
I think
they're
they're famous though.
Eminem played himself.
Yeah. Oh.
No, they.
I think
they,
James Franco played like a famous journalist. Or
Yeah.
something.
He was a TV news anchor, and he like.
Yeah.
He was like, my next biggest story is I'm gonna go to North Korea.
Interview was pretty funny. I like that movie.
Yeah, it was funny.
Can we go back to the food section of it real quick?
Okay, sure.
Because we overlooked something. So I don't know for the viewers. I don't know if you had Pringles, but they come in this fucking pencil dick can. You get like a little bit more than halfway, and you can't. You have to tip the can to get the Pringles. and
The Pringles.
Fuck you. So, I don't know. I don't want to make any death threats, but pretty shitty design. I think whoever made the design should kill themselves and not be killed. But that's it. All right, next.
Like, how are you supposed to fit your hand down there and get it? Get that delicious goodness. You have to like pour it out, but when you pour it out, crumbs are gonna come out.
Yeah, I gotta finger.
What were they thinking?
I have to finger bang the Pringles can to get the chips.
Lay's had like a.
Yo, fuck Lay's Stacks. Don't even mention it.
Yeah.
Stop
the
right
competitor
there.
of
Stop
Pringles,
right there.
Lay's Stacks.
I hate Lay's. Lay's is pretty good. Not Lay's Stacks though.
Yes.
Pringles are pretty dope though.
It's all about Utz.
Yo, get the hell out of here, man.
Yo, how old are you, dog?
Utz are far better than Lay's and Pringles. I'm not a Pringles guy no
If
more.
you're over the age of 60 and have a fucking
Utz are a better
retirement.
chip. Utz are a better chip. Cape Cod is a better chip.
Okay, Cape Cod's pretty good.
I'll give you Cape Cod.
I'll give you Cape Cod too.
I only really eat Doritos.
Doritos is Lay's.
I'm just saying like
Okay,
specific chip.
List.
List?
Okay, we're doing a list. Okay, top tier. Oh wait, are we doing like flavors too?
Well, maybe like in general, like Pringles, Doritos.
All right, so top tier Doritos.
Yes.
I'm gonna say A tier is Pringles.
I think like
No.
I think Elder God tier is Cape Cod.
Yeah, Elder God is Cape Cod for sure. Cape Cod chip's so good.
They like scratch the inside of your mouth and like make your gums bleed. But other than that, they're pretty good.
I'm gonna go to Cape Cod Factory for my birthday. Quote me on that. For my bucket list.
Okay.
Was that on your bucket list?
It is on my bucket list.
Did you just add that?
No, it's been on there.
No way.
Yeah, man.
I think on
Well,
an
you
upcoming
sent me-
episode we should
Put
talk
up.
about the bucket list.
I'm not talking about the bucket list. There's some inappropriate things.
Yeah,
on
but
there.
it's a good bucket list.
Okay, I'll read out my bucket list. Okay, so
Give us
number
the
1,
highlights.
work on a TV show. 2, make a short film. 3, publish a book. 4, receive a Blumpkin. 5, work as a park ranger. 6, make a good YouTube video, make 50,000 views. 7, meet Trevor Conroy. Maybe at PAX this year.
One day.
8, make a quality game. 9, drive really fast. Max out the speedometer. 10, go to Japan. 11, learn the Mario World speedruns. 12, get really good at Guitar Hero. That is like basically being able to do Fire and Flames like really easily. 13, complete a manga collection. 15, get some turtles. 16, go on a cruise. 17, eat semen. 19, shark cage. 20, go off the grid for a week with just a camera. 21, Holocaust Museum. Here it is. 22, Cape Cod Factory. 23, meet Zisto. 24, Harry Potter World. 25, Dine and Dash. 26, Meow Wolf. 27, Hobo Train Ride. 28, get a billboard. 29, road trip and camper. 30, shoplift. This guy go to Walgreens for that.
You already shoplifted.
When? No, like, I want to get away with something good. Like,
By far,
a heist.
the highlights of that list is be a be a park ranger and have a billboard.
One question.
You think it's like Brickleberry? Because I don't think it's like that.
I was thinking like Firewatch.
Yogi Bear?
Yeah, Yogi Bear.
Hey, woo woo. You're good.
You got any TV shows you watch? Any movies? Any music? Any books you read?
Video game?
What are we making a ship to?
You got video games?
I watched Prince,
I don't know how I missed
Prince
that
of
one.
Egypt. I think it's a Disney movie. It was pretty good. And it was like Moses or something.
Baby Moses?
Yeah, he saves the Jews. So
Who's Baby Moses?
Baby Moses, you know who Baby Moses is? Anyway, I have a gift for Kevin that I want to share.
Our guests. Not all of our guests get gifts, but
So this is from Misha, actually, my girlfriend. So she gets a 25% off gift card for H&M, and no one we know really goes to H&M except for you. So here you go, 25% off. I don't know when it expires. I don't know if you can reuse it. I really don't know. But it's yours, my friend.
I got until July 4th.
4th of July, let's go.
Hey man, H&M's got some cheap clothes and like pretty good quality for their price. So sometimes I tend to browse. This jacket is actually from there.
oh man,
You guys won't be able to see it, but it's fly. I'm telling you that, it's fly.
Yellow and blue.
it'll be in the edit.
It won't. Alright.
Unboxing?
Unboxing. So Khanze has an unboxing here. It's over here.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
So what's this wonderful package you received in the mail?
So I received this package out of the blue. I didn't know it was coming, but it's an electrical bill from South Hadley Electrical Light Department. Now, so I rarely live here, and the prices of my electric bill has been going up consistently, and I've unplugged everything, and I also don't live here, so
Unplug the fridge, that's why this finish is bad.
I'm about to start a war with the electric company. All right, let's open it up and see.
Any guesses on the prices? Any
Yeah,
guesses?
anyone want to guess? Okay, so it's he runs off my electric.
Well, so
So
what was
every-
last year's? Nah, it was
last month.
So my stove, my heat, my
last
lights,
month was last year.
everything is electric.
Should have been January. It's February.
Nah.
The apartment's like 1,000 square feet.
Okay. I'm gonna guess 400.
Yeah.
What?
400.
400 is way too high.
Yeah, well.
Solid guess.
Well, Price is Right rules. Highest without going over.
Highest without going over.
Yeah.
So it has to be over.
I'm gonna say like 250.
Yeah.
He said 250.
Yep.
I'm gonna go even lower.
He said 350. What did you say?
No, he said
250.
I'll go 207.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
go.
I think it's still high.
I'll lower it to 300.
No. You said
Okay, 400. Why should it be 400?
You guys are way off. But anyway. So last month.
Means I'm gonna win.
It's gonna be a lot cheaper.
Last month was 103. Okay. This month. 95.07.
Yeah.
Oh, we went
So I haven't lived here at all, and I'm paying $95. So
Shout out to South Hadley.
yeah, fuck you, South Hadley Electric
Oh,
Light.
this.
And Xfinity too. Fuck you.
Anyway, I have a special package here, guys. Now this one, let's give some backstory. So I'm on Twitter today. What the fuck?
It accidentally ran into it.
Okay, so I was on Twitter today, and I said the Pokemon Company tweeted the new Pokemon cards are out for the Sword and Shield.
Oh, I did see that as well.
My girlfriend Misha, she loves collecting Pokemon cards. I'm like, yo, let's go to GameStop. So we get some Pokemon cards. The display was a little hard to find, but we found it. And we got some new cards. And then I'm looking at the little book they have at GameStop. Shows the new games coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm looking and I see the Pop section. And I'm like, ooh, I wonder when Gumby comes out. And you told me Gumby comes out later this year, right?
February, I think.
No.
They had him?
way.
So I asked, when's Gumby coming out? And they said, we got him.
Oh, this
he
is
went
hype.
in the
Oh my
back,
God.
and I got the damn Gumby Pop. It's right here.
This is great.
How much that run you?
It was $12.99, but because Misha also renewed her GameStop membership, she got $5 off coupon. I used it. $7.99 for this bad boy.
Well worth the price.
I hope you're going to keep it in its packaging,
Hell
right?
yeah, I'm gonna keep it in the pack.
All right, good.
And we talked about this last week. I made an outburst about it.
I'm glad that we have a little update on that.
I have a Gumby figurine and a Pokey and a Blockheads for my collection.
He was like looking in the box. You know what's funny? When he was like looking in the box for it, he found the JFK one. And he
Did
was
they
like,
have that?
He had JFK.
Oh, maybe I have to
he
go
was
buy
like JFK.
Was his head blown off?
Yeah, I was laughing
Really?
at that.
That's
No.
That's the
I was
Chase exclusive.
I was laughing at it. Like Misha was like, "Why are you laughing at that?" And I'm
You have to
like,
get
long
the-
story, man.
You have to get those at Target.
Pretty solid though. I like it.
That is very nice.
He has no pupils though.
Yeah, there's no pupils. I don't know.
That's the new style Gumby.
I think your neighbor's phone is ringing.
Yeah, he can hear everything. I mean everything.
What do we have for the podcast?
What are we at? I don't know what's going on. We have a story to talk about.
Oh, we have a story. Let me see my Pop figure first. So Gumby. Let me review this. So he looks like a deformed, handicapped child, but I'll take it. Shout out to the guy at GameStop, by the way. He's very.
Nate?
It wasn't Nathan. It was
Rest in peace, Art Clokey.
whatever.
That's the guy who made Gumby.
when was his house?
He died in 2010.
So whenever I walk into GameStop, when the manager's like, "What's up, gamers? Want to pre-order the new Doom Eternal or need any updates on membership?"
Instead, you went in there and bought Gumby.
Instead, I went there and bought Gumby.
Is it the only thing you purchased?
There's one thing I bought. I almost bought a Dragon Ball figurine.
Oh, it came in that nice little box. I like that.
Kid Goku with the milk.
Whoa, hey
Good
guys.
choice.
Welcome to EB Games. I
That's
remember
a classic.
there's a can of poutine sauce that Michael Salvis
It's still there.
signed for me, and I tried to trade that in at a GameStop once.
They didn't like it.
That guy was not taking your shit.
Yeah, he was not.
I was waiting for him to ask for us to leave.
Yeah,
That's how bad I got. The guy didn't care. He was not fucking around.
yeah, he's not enthused by it, but whatever.
I've always wanted to try poutine. I've never had it.
Some good sauce.
Yo, get the pan ready.
know-
Let's coot it up.
Khanze's Kitchen.
We'll get you some someday, Kev Kev, for a podcast.
Wait, don't they have the? Oh, they have.
There's some restaurants locally we
I was
can
gonna say
get
they
it.
got rid of the poutine burger.
There are local restaurants.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah,
We can get some for another podcast. There's something we need to address in the podcast. As we discussed at the beginning of the last episode, Khanze disappeared on us for several years. A long time. And he finally made a triumphant return. I believe it was March of last year, 2019. He made his return.
It was later than that.
That was March, because I came home from Canada that day. You were waiting for me.
Canada.
Wait a second. March?
No, I think it was later.
It was March.
I don't know, man.
It was before WrestleMania.
Wait,
I remember.
Wait, I have my...
It doesn't matter. It was in March. We drove around, visited some people, visited a man whose birthday was last week.
Who?
And at one point, you know whose birthday was?
Woody.
And then we went to Taco Bell, probably about, what, 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock maybe?
Yeah.
Just to switch cars, because it was in the Holiday Inn parking lot.
Indeed.
Khanze brought several different hats to wear. He was switching them on and off. They were in the trunk of his car. In the midst of 4 or 5 of us in the parking lot, as he was ready to depart, probably to never see him again,
He said that.
he locked his keys into the trunk of his car. We thought he was kind of fooling around at first.
That was after he bought 2 party pack tacos.
That was before.
Taco
It was
Bell.
before.
That was after.
It was before.
No, it was
That was
before.
after.
Because we were waiting for AAA to show up, so we were in the
Oh,
Taco
you're right.
Bell
You're right. I take
meeting.
it back. I take it back.
So
we went out and ate tacos.
we called Tony Franchise to come and help us unlock the car.
Shout out.
Shout out to Tony Franchise.
It'll be next week.
He didn't do it, so we called AAA. AAA, of course, when you call AAA, it takes them a little while to get there. So as we waited, we went to the Taco Bell across the parking lot.
Little Taco Bell. Let's go.
Big Bad Thad was there. Kev Kev, myself,
Bitch
Tony
Tista.
Franchise,
Bitch Tista.
who deserted us right after this happened.
He did.
Fuck
We
you.
went to Taco Bell. Khanze says, it's all on me. Money is no object. He buys 2 party packs. That's 12 tacos, okay? So that's...
12
what?
tacos each.
That's, what, 5 of us?
We didn't finish.
6 of us. And then Bitchtista leaves, so it's 5 of us. We're hounding down some tacos in the Taco Bell, all thanks to Khanze. We had some left, and we offered them to the lady who came and unlocked his car. And she didn't want any, but she was very grateful that
No, she ate one. She betted that she could eat it in one bite, and then she took it and ate it in one bite.
Did she?
Yeah.
I missed that.
It's really sick, man.
Oh, shit.
Ah, you're lying, dude.
No, you know what's funny?
I must
After
have
that
been in the car when
I
this
told
happened.
Jake that happened, and he believed me. he was like, "Oh, I wish I was there."
So,
Shout out AAA lady.
I'm-
On the podcast.
Shout out
Should be on next
Thad
week.
for having AAA.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to Thad. I don't have any.
yeah, we went through this whole thing not knowing you could call AAA for a friend of yours, because Thad and I both have AAA, and we didn't even think about it.
I
Because it
didn't like
wasn't
any-
us. Yeah, we were saved, and that was a good ending. He got his keys.
Yeah.
Now he has 2 cars, and there's a bug walking
Come on.
around over there.
The cockroach?
No way.
There's a cockroach on Khanze's.
Eliminated.
Pretty gross.
What's wrong with you, man?
It's still alive. It's walking around the apartment.
It's his apartment now.
Khanze, do you have any stories to add since the last podcast? Any updates?
Yes.
Anything funny happened?
Oh, I got promoted finally.
Oh, are you a manager?
You know, machine
Yep.
tech.
I'm manager.
Really?
Are you really?
Yep.
Congratulations.
So it's a pay raise.
$69 an hour.
Wow.
Damn.
That's a lot
He
of
only
money.
works 1 hour a week though.
He only works 1 hour a week.
He's not gonna be able to pay that electric bill.
It's a lot of what?
Clams.
Clams, man. Clams.
A lot of beans.
A lot of beans, a lot of clams.
Chicken. A lot of chicken.
No chicken.
Super Gabby calls it chicken.
Who's Super Gabby?
Super Gabby lives in Orlando.
Florida?
He's a whack job, yeah.
Anyway, that was episode 2 of the Elder God podcast. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty shitty, but
It only gets better from here.
it can only get better.
We want you to like this video,
It wasn't that bad.
comment,
It's okay.
subscribe,
We'll cut it out.
share with your friends, share with your family, share with your children, your
I was
parents.
glad to be here.
And Darren, if you comment, saying this is a motherfucking video essay, you know what happens. So
Come on, podcast.
Kev, we hope to have you on again sometime.
I'd love to. It was a lot of fun.
shaking his hand.
You're very professional here in the studio. We'll give your information to our secretary. What's her name?
Janice.
Janice.
Janice?
You know Janice, right?
Haven't met her, no.
Well, we'll introduce you on the way out.
Okay.
Her office is right near the door.
Yeah, save it as a pet. I flipped in that direction.
It was here. It's gone.
Yeah.